Hey, Howard here at 82 Maple, and it's a weekend. And of course, there's all sorts of little projects happening around here. But what's this? Hey, we added something new to the fleet out here at 82 Maple. And those of you that know a whole lot more about these than I do, which is pretty much any viewer probably of this channel, knows that these are a little bit hard to come by at a reasonable price right now, let alone something that has a semi-decent floor. And this one's not bad. We've got some work to do, but hey, that's not the topic of this video. So having found this fine piece of equipment at a reasonable price, I went just to do a quick inspection before loading it onto my 20-foot flat tilt deck trailer, which I tow behind the 1-ton F350, and got there, and guess what I discovered? Hey, this little treasure had a whole new puzzle waiting for me. The tilt deck on my trailer is 7 feet wide. This is 8 feet outside of wheel to outside of wheel. It was literally going to be clinging. Those tires were literally going to be clinging to the tilt deck right behind the wheel wells with about 2 inches hanging on each edge. That's not something that I want to take home like that. So thankfully, with the help of the little Norwood here, and I always try and keep 3 or 4 of those cants around that are pre-squared up for a quick cut to make something that I might need in a hurry. As it was, I only had 1 of them, but I only needed to make a couple of cuts to create a little contraption that would give me 8 feet and 4 inches of width. So 2 inches inside of the legal limit here in this province. And we were off and running, got a little lift from another piece of farm equipment that the seller had handy to just lift the front leg up and over the apparatus that I had built on the trailer, so that when hitched to the winch and the hook, I could just give it a tug up the trailer. I also cut a couple of short ramps here, tapered so that the wheels would start up the ramps easily. I threw them down, and always a puzzle and always grateful for the wooden deck that's on that tilt deck. I would just recommend that any farm utility trailer you might be thinking of purchasing, you have a wooden deck, because I was able to quickly tie everything together with some 5-inch lag bolts, a 3/8 impact driver, drove all of those home. Once the contraption was loaded, I like to make sure something like this is super secure before heading down the road. So you'll see what I did to just kind of further secure it before throwing a couple of big straps around it. And there we go. Around a farm, there are no 5-minute jobs, but having the right tools around allowed me to, again, widen an 7-foot trailer to 8 foot 4 inches and solve that little puzzle in under an hour. So there we go. And speaking of under an hour, Coral's been telling me my videos are too long, so if the clock is running anywhere as close to on time here, this is going to be under 5 minutes. This one's for you, Coral. Hey, and there we go. More videos on that piece of equipment to come, particularly at the point probably this coming winter when I undertake a floor replacement. Just too much fun. Thanks for being part of the journey.